Good morning, everyone. Welcome once again to Ellington Studies. Today, we're going to continue our book reading, and we're still looking at Strategy Focused Organization by Robert S. Kaplan and David P. Norton. And we're going to continue from where we stopped yesterday, and we're looking at sustaining the scorecard. Once the balanced scorecard had been installed at Mobile, it became the agenda for an annual meeting of the top 125 management in January to discuss scorecard objectives, measures, and targets for the new year, and to share the best practice across the business unit and share service units to each team. The meeting was called the Balanced Scorecard Conference. But of course, the meeting was about the division strategy and its execution. When the major meetings of the executive leadership team and score managers is labeled Balanced Scorecard Conference. Managers throughout the organization don't have any trouble interpreting the commitment of senior executive to using the scorecard to create the strategy focused organization. The responsiveness of the new system to evolve about the strategy can be powerful. Brain Baker described it this way: I firmly believe that if I change one measure on my scorecard, change will happen. Baker is saying that by changing the scorecard on the scorecard, 70,000 people become aware of it. Their compensation will be affected by it, and millions of dollars will be shifted. When the changes are integrated into the measurement system, in this way, the change has been institutionalized and the role of the executive leadership evolved over time. Bob McCall retired in 1996 and Brian Baker was promoted to the executive vice president of the head of NAM&R. And Baker further emphasized that the use of the balanced scorecard ensuring continuity of direction needs to be maintained. Scorecard in discussions with business unit managers for compensation, for planning, for budgeting, and for monthly management reviews, thereby reinforcing the central role of the scorecard in Mobile's management system. Inspired and dedicated, middle managers can sustain quality improvement, local processes involvement, and many other changes. Middle managers can also implement programs that has been ordered from centralized corporate staff. But creating an entire organization that is aligned to and focused on the strategy requires the active ongoing leadership. The senior team need to be involved in it. We are skeptical that significant results can be delivered with a scorecard without such active leadership and ongoing reinforcement. Now we're going to be looking at the subtopic result. Mobile launched its balanced scorecard in 1994. The following year, 1995, was the first in which Mobile operated with a scorecard. To expand on this results report, you can look at chapter 1 in our previous videos. We collected data from the company for 5 years from 1994 to 1998. In the late 1999, Mobile merged with Excon to become Excon Mobile. The productivity strategy created a 20% reduction in the cost of refining, marketing, and delivering of gasoline product. Mobile produced the equivalent of about 12 billion gallons of gasoline per year, so that even small changes in the operating cost per gallon had enormous impact on the bottom line. Better utilized, it said. Now, this helped to improve the cash flow, the productivity, and the accomplishment of every staff. Product quality improved each year for 4 consecutive years. Annual yield losses were reduced by 70%. Safety result is lost by 80%. Environmental incidents were reduced by 63%. So this is just like a briefing about Mobile's final years. It's saying when the leadership moved to Baker, Baker was saying that for continuality, the strategy must go on. They need to keep looking at it, they need to keep implementing it. It's a continual process, not just a yearly process, not just a monthly process, a continual process. It needed to be implemented in every way. And the results showed that they had massive changes. From a loss of 90%, it reduced to 70%, and the cost of production and everything, it yielded about 80% increase, and every other thing was falling in line for mobile. They became more stable over the years, that they had the opportunity to produce in large quantity, and even though the prices of the gasoline improved or not, it didn't really affect them as much as other people. So it helped them gain stability in the market. So we're going to stop here today. We're going to continue same time tomorrow on Ellington Studies. Do have a nice day. Thank you.